Yes, we are gonna get mega level Digimon. We saw that in the flashback. But wait, only 6 mega level Digimon? What's going on in there? What's up, DigiDestined? It's your homeboy GM with episode 5 of Digimon Adventure 2020. Of course, not the first one. Before I continue this review, let me just remind you that I am making a manga project called Earth Angel. It's going to be a webcomic, to be precise. It's going to be published on Webtoon. Right now, I am doing a crowdfunding campaign to finance the first chapter. The more support we get, the earlier this chapter can be released. Right now, I am estimating beginning of 2021, but if it can be this year with much support needed, it's gonna happen this year. The link is down below. You can check it out. There are some previews on the link. You can support as well, and or share it with your friends. Any help is highly appreciated. Taichi, Sora, Agumon, and Bioman, they're at the temple, and there's this image of this holy Digimon that appears that tells the story of what happened in the past in the digital world. A great war happened in the past. There was a balance between darkness and light, and it was respected. Like we saw in the flashback how beautiful and prospered the digital world was. But darkness broke that balance, and the Dark Digimon invaded. Of course, the Holy Digimon counterattacked, and this was a worldwide war. But here's where it gets interesting. We get to see a bunch of holy Digimon. It's incredible. But we notice 6 particular Mega Digimon. Wargreymon, Metal Garurumon, Rosemon, Hercules Kabuterimon, Vikemon, and Phoenixmon. Those 6 mega level Digimon are the mega form of Agumon, Gabumon, Palmon, Tentomon, Biomon, and Gomamon. We know that they're gonna play an important part of what's coming next. But here's the thing that I just don't understand. We clearly know there's going to be 8 DigiDestined and not 6. So here's the thing: why 6 Digimon? Like, what happened? You get 2 holy Digimon absent from that cast that we've seen in this episode. I'm guessing that they're gonna keep us in suspense for quite a great while. It's obvious that Angemon and Angelmon will be the intrigue of this first arc of this series. Considering that these two are very powerful holy Digimon, it's no surprise that TK and Kari are going to appear later on in the series, of course, but there's going to be a veil of mystery around them and their Digimon as well. The Holy Digimon is talking about the power of evolution that surpasses the ordinary law of Digivolution. That Digimon was referring to DNA Digivolution, and obviously it's gonna be a big thing in this series. We already seen it like in episode 3 of this series, 2, 3, sorry. Are we gonna see other DNA Digivolution, like not just with Unknown, but maybe with the other Digidestined? That would be a game changer for me. I hope that Unknown is not gonna be the only DNA Digivolution that we're gonna get to see. So it would be nice to see. I don't know. I'm just saying. Let's say a DNA Digivolution between Rosemon, Palmon's Mega Digivolution, and Metal Garurumon, for example, Gabumon's Mega Digivolution. Like that, it could happen. Look, that would be nice. So at the end of the war, the side of light won, but at a very high cost. And those who were governing the digital world, I think that they lost a lot of power, if not nearly most of it. So, and they mentioned that the network created by humans, they cannot access to it. So if the darkness spreads to the network, it's gonna start affecting the human world, which is already the case because right now in Tokyo, 50% of the whole country is out of power. I get a feeling that considering that the dark forces are really attacking the network, I feel like the Digimon will be making an appearance. Well, those evil Digimon will be appearing in the human world much sooner than expected. Like I mean, in the first series, it took a long time before the evil Digimon got into the human world with Myodesmon and his army. For this one, I think it's gonna take it might be a bit sooner than expected because we already see the damage that it's causing. The last message before they were attacked was to go to the other continent, Cloud Continent, to find the Holy Digimon. So apparently there's another Holy Digimon still remaining in the fight. Speaking of that, I'm wondering if we're gonna get to see Janai in this series. I hope so, but if we get to see him, it's gonna be an entirely new role. And something that I wanted to see in Digimon for a long time is the aspect of digital humans in the digital world. Like not just Digimon, but also digital humans that lived there a long time ago. So I would love to see a backstory regarding that. Tai and Sora get attacked by Dokugumon that were controlled by Soundbirdmon. On the other side, Izzy and Tentomon get attacked as well by a Tylomon who are controlled by Soundbirdmon. Of course, we see Tentomon fighting desperately to protect Izzy, and that care, that passion enables his Digivolution, Kabuterimon, and he annihilates Soundbirdmon. Dokugumon was pretty much the same thing, but it's one thing that I love about Taichi and how he handled that situation. He was brave, fearless as usual. You know, Bertramon, I love how she just burst through that web trapping them. But yeah, going back to Tai and Greymon, Tai, he saw that the enemy were too numerous, so they decided to escape. Like the Tai of before, he would have just went straight ahead and fight until death, you know. But this version of Tai, he's fearless, brave, but he thinks before rushing to action, and I love that. And I know that there's gonna be moments he's gonna be hard-headed and hot-headed, very hot-headed, but this time he preferred to escape so that to protect the others as well. So that was pretty cool. We see a ominous presence of Devimon, obviously, just like he was the bad guy of the first arc in the old version of Digimon Adventure. Well, this one is the same thing, but the way that he is standing all powerful and mighty, I feel like even though that Devimon is a champion level Digimon, I feel like he is much more powerful than just a champion. I feel like the way I'm seeing it, he could be mega level. And at the end of the episode, we see a glimpse of Mimi and Palmon. They have arrived in the digital world as well. How? I'm guessing that it's going to be revealed in the next episode. So far, great episode, a lot of information as well. So anyways, tell me your thoughts about this episode. Comment in the section, let's talk about this, and I'll catch you guys next week. In the meantime, please do me a favor. For your homeboy, take care of yourselves. See ya!